Good morning, y'all. Grace and I are here at HOA, and check-in just went so much smoother than last year. They actually opened the gates up at 5:30 a.m. this morning, and Grace and I got here like 6:40-ish or so, and I could not believe how many people were already here in the gates. This is kind of wild. I can't believe everything that's already going on, and it's 7 o'clock.
These are people who farm.
Oh yeah, but I guess most people here are all farming people, and so we're used to like being up at 5 a.m. in the morning.
And then everybody's like, what are you doing? Hello everybody, this is Harvey from Redmond, and we use everything from their table salt to their electrolytes to their minerals for our animals. Harvey, can you tell me what makes your products, your minerals, your salt, everything superior to everything out there on the market?
You bet. Thanks for that. So we are a company based out of Utah. We are a mine salt, which in and of itself is special. Most salts are evaporated salts. We are a mine salt, so there's some chemistry and some physics involved in that from lots of reasons. But our salt has 65 different minerals in it. Most salt, they burn or take all of the minerals out of it because they can sell it somewhere else for more money. But we leave our minerals inside because we think that, our bodies, we need the mineral content. Our animals need the minerals. Our soil needs the minerals. So we think the minerals are really, really important. And that's what makes our salt so special. But another thing is it's made right here in America. We don't have to buy it from anybody else. We have the world's best pink salt right here in America.
That's awesome. Thank you. We'll leave their link in the description below.
So Grace and I are excited right now. Our friend Jordan is about to give her speech. There's actually a lot of people in there. I just talked to her. And I know she's absolutely positively going to totally rock this. Today is day 2 of HOA. We had a good day yesterday, and they are doing a fantastic job with parking this year and like porta potties. I don't think I really ever even had to wait in a line, or I didn't see.
We never waited in a line for anything. I never waited in a line for anything. So.
And Jordan killed her speech on hurting dogs on the homestead. She did a fantastic job.
Yep.
So she did a good job, and I think Grace always enjoys seeing Jill Winger.
Yes, she did a really awesome job. She always is really, really good. Yeah. And I always love listening
and I do
to
feel
her.
like she's very, and inspirational.
Yeah.
Grace and I are in here in the opening ceremony right now, and it's a little nip in the air right now. And Grace, it is very rare for Grace to say that she is cold.
I'm actually kind of cold. My feet are cold.
She's cold, y'all.
What so proudly we hail at the twilight.
I'm here with my really, really good friend Dawn.
That's me.
Yes, like when we met, we were like, it was like spontaneous friendship. We like joke and say that we're soul sisters. We're like cut from the same mold. Mm-hmm. Yep, and we both got these hats. And I'm pretty sure that her husband Corey.
That's a lot to say.
Yeah, he has a lot to say. He says that pretty sure he's going to have a talk here next year, and that the tent's probably going to be like overflowing. And
Hey Lynn, how you doing? So right now, my wife only uses me for fence building and cutting trees down, but we're slowly getting into the dairy farming business. So we're leaning on Lynn and her farm and little Grace to kind of cast their shadows so we know where to follow.
now, Corey, come share with everybody so everybody can know. Next year at HOA, what is it that you're going to be speaking about?
Let me see.
Get it off the cuff.
Basically, what we're going to be talking about is how not to give up on your wives. While you're laying on the couch and you're fighting for your life, and you've had so much essential oil, you can't hardly have any paint on the walls because it's been dripping off the wall because of the stench from the essential oils. Just don't give up. That's going to be my message. Is going to make our wives great again. That's my mission. So we can rely on modern medicine and we can just continue to thrive. That's what we're going to do.
Okay, let me cut him off right now. So I'm here with William Huck, y'all, and he is amazing. Such a genuine guy. You can just tell that from the first time just sitting here talking to him. Great personality. I know he has amazing ice cream, and he is from Front Royal, Virginia. So if you are around, you should definitely come see him.
We're on Main Street.
Main
You're
Street.
not going to miss our building. We're directly across from the gazebo area. Our building is pink and blue. It's got a carousel on it with a Ferris wheel and pictures of my wife and I on the side of the building, and a big ice cream bench out front. And when you come inside, it's going to have a nostalgic, right outside of Kmart back in the day, you know, the little hobby horse, little hobby horse carousel. We just got one of those.
And he's so fun and just full of personality.
Just magic.
And I bet if you go in there and you play some music, betting he'll probably do a dance for you.
I like the dance. Yes.
So,
Y'all
go
come
check
on,
him
y'all
out.
come on down and see us. 409 East Main Street here in Front Royal, Virginia. Love and magic in every batch. Love you guys.
Say, hey, I'm with Wendy from River Combs Farm. So I got my last batch of piglets from her. I got them in June.
Yeah.
June. So we're going to process. I'm taking some of them to the processor, but I have an exciting announcement. So Mindy and I have set a date. Her and her family are coming in, and we are processing a pig December 1st at my farm. It will be limited spots. Can you talk about that a little bit? What will we be doing that day?
So we will be taking the pig literally from the pasture to the freezer. So we're going to dispatch in the field. We're going to scald. We're going to scrape. We're going to cut down into primals, and then we're going to go over how we do all that. And we're going to cut down into the retail cuts, and we're going to be brining some bacon and making some sausage and talking about all of the things that you can do with the pig and making lard. We're going to do all the things.
So that sounds so exciting. And I actually had the opportunity to process a pig with them last year at a friend's place. And y'all, they are amazing. They know. I was so impressed with just their knowledge of what they were doing. And you said y'all processed how many pigs this year?
15 since January.
15. And this is like, when I say they processed 15 pigs, like they've done it themselves at their farm. So this is going to be fun and exciting. If you're interested in that, you can shoot me an email. I'll leave my email link down below.
So I just got out of the speaker Q&A panel. There were some really great questions that everybody was asking the speakers. And one thing that Eustace Conway said was, be yourself, everybody else is taken. And that really, really hit me. And I said, Mom, I'm going to make a shirt like that. So be yourself, everybody else is taken.
I go all over the place to teach and preach the gospel, but part of how I do that is through the context of pig farming. God used pig farming to humble my heart. I was arrogant, boastful, very proud, and the only animal that could break all of that kind of misconception and unreality was pigs. Because for the first time, I met something more stubborn than me.
So I'm here with Emily from Toots & Co. And y'all, they have an amazing skincare line. And let me just say, she's an amazing speaker too. I saw her speak yesterday, but I feel like there's so many times people, they're so concerned about what they're putting in their body, but they're not concerned like what they're actually putting on their skin.
Right.
And yesterday in your talk, you said it was something special about October.
Right, so I was talking about Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we're seeing that pink ribbon on so many different products, both personal care products and food. And the products that this ribbon is on, they're full of cancer-causing ingredients. The food, the products, so many toxins, and a lot of the products that are promoting this. And this is the last thing that we want to be putting on our bodies whenever we're trying to live a less toxic life or prevent ourselves from getting cancer. Or if we have cancer, the last thing we need to be putting on our bodies is even more toxins. So I like to talk about in October to just teach people to flip the product around, look at the ingredients, research what you're putting in your body and in your products, and just be more educated, be informed.
Yes, but let me tell you about these guys. When I saw their vendor booth, I was immediately drawn to it. I saw the hats and I love their hats. Make milk raw again. But also they have a t-shirt that says pasteurization is for weenies. Oh snap, is that not awesome? They have so much cool merchandise, and you should go check it out. If somebody wants some merchandise, where do they go?
You can find us either on Instagram at Raw Milk and Deadlifts.
Or at the website, rawmilkanddeadlifts.com.
So that's a wrap for 2022 HOA. It has been an awesome time. Grace and I always have a good time at events like this. It's so fun being around like-minded people, and I highly recommend coming to this event. But I also recommend, if you want to come, you need to get your tickets early because they sell out
Very fast.
So yeah, but it's been a good time. Lots of good vendors, lots of good speakers. Until next year.
Oh yeah. Well, now you can line dance. You can do the line dance like the Macarena. Macarena.